I owe it to my teammates behind me, my defense. All I had to do was throw strikes. I knew they got my back.
Take me through. I mean, what was that? I think the 7th inning. They had them loaded up, had a chance to go ahead. I mean, take me through being able to get out of that with no harm done.
When there's a guy on third base, I know I either got to get a strikeout and a pop up. So I tried to do everything I can, and I think I struck him out. And then with 2 outs, we got a ground out.
What's this feel like? I mean, your career for all 5 of you guys going to end up in Des Moines.
It couldn't be better. I love it, and I love these guys. It's a great feeling.
Okay, we're going to go over to Preston here. You got the bat in your hand with a couple outs, 2 on, 7th inning. I mean, what are you thinking? You hit that slow roll? I mean, what are you thinking as you're running down to first? And just take me through that whole sequence.
Honestly, I had no idea where the ball went. I was just hoping I was going to get on. I didn't know he was on second and going home.
Oh, okay.
So I got on first, looked around, he was going home, and it just, I don't know, it happened so fast.
Definitely. I mean, this game overall, I mean, so many ups and downs. You guys have some chances, can't get them through. They have some chances, can't do anything. I mean, just what's this like being able to not just get there, but get there like this?
It was very stressful, honestly. This whole game was very stressful, but for it to go out like this, I can't ask anything better. I'm very happy.
Okay, we'll go over to Spencer. Good game for you as well. I mean, you came up there, same thing, hit that little grounder. I mean, probably thinking inning over coming down, but some good speed ahead. You able to get through. I mean, take me through your at bat and then where you were looking at there as the winning run scored.
Well, I mean, I'm not that fast of a guy, so I just tried to leg it out, put my head down and go, and I got there and turned around, didn't know what happened, called him safe, and I was happy. I was waiting for Preston to come up there and poke one out of there.
And then overall, just being able to get to state. I mean, what's that feel like? I mean, knowing this group, I mean, you were so close a year ago, being able to get it done this year.
Well, I mean, we're the first Underwood team to go to state, so it feels awesome. And I mean, I owe it to my teammates and everybody. I mean, they got my back, I got theirs, and it's just a team effort.
Okay, we'll go over here to Taylor. And what's this like for you, getting able to get to state?
It's just a weird feeling. I've never experienced it before, so.
Now, I know you've had some time, didn't play tonight. I mean, take me through this. What was this like from the dugout being able to celebrate this?
You know, I really don't care if I didn't get to play or not. It's just being part of the team and experiencing this feeling. So.
Now you get to head up to Des Moines. I mean, is there any thoughts of what that could feel like, or just wait and enjoy it Friday or Saturday?
Just wait and enjoy it.
Okay. So. Definitely. Let's go to Sam here. Not the best game you've had this season, but overall get it done. I mean, how's this feel to get in?
It feels great. It's what I came here wanting to do. I wanted to come and go to state. I wanted to be a part of the first team to ever go to state in Underwood. It's just a great feeling, especially with these 5 seniors. It's a great feeling. Or with these 4 seniors, including me, 5. Great feeling.
Take me through just down the stretch. I mean, they have some chances. You guys have some chances. I mean, your vantage point from that bottom of the 8th?
When I was leading off the 8th, I was just hoping to get on. I didn't turn out like I wanted, but when I saw Caleb get on and then Spencer, it was a good feeling. It was a safe feeling knowing that Austin would come up and hit the ball at least, and Preston would hopefully get on. It was just a good feeling. It was safe seeing 2 people on, and bottom of the 8th, we can end it there, and we did. It was a good feeling.
So you're the leadoff man. Your next at bat's going to be at Principal Park in Des Moines. I mean, you're going to be able to think about that for a couple nights here. What's that feel? What's that thought just run through your head?
It's a little nerve-wracking. Knowing that we're playing up there, though, it's insane. I wanted it from the get-go, and we got it. And knowing that my next at-bat's going to be up there against a pretty good team, more than likely, another team that made it to state, so they're obviously good. It's very nerve-wracking.
It was one of those games, I think it was going to be who made the first mistake. And when I say mistake, it sounds a little harsher than I want it to. But, you know, both teams played almost air-free. You know, we had a 6-3-2 double play. You know, they got out of jams with, I think it was first and third or second and third with no outs, you know. So it was one of those who was going to kind of blink first, I guess. And you know, like I've told different people, I think our experience last year at this time definitely helped us. And you know, Lenox will be there next year. I mean, them and Logan, if Logan's 1A again, they're hands down 1A, probably the 2 best teams that I've seen. But I also think too, you know, we were fortunate enough to have kids that had been there before, and that helps. You know, it's people always talk about experience, you know, and I think tonight was definitely, you know, the one that got us where we're at.
I mean, you guys have worked so hard. I know you've always, trying to build a program. And obviously getting to state lays an, even better foundation in what you got going here, but especially for these seniors. What's this mean to be able to get this group there?
Well, this group's a real special group. You know, last year's group, we talked to them, and we kind of took it from from Michigan, and we've taken it from Iowa Western. You know, they have Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. You know, and we identified last year's team as Team 1. You know, being that was the farthest they'd ever been. You know, give them the credit that they were due. And like the next day, it was, this is Team 2. You know, so every tweet we put out there is a Team 2. Next year, you know, it'll be Team 3. You know, if we're 0-30 or whatever, we'll be Team 3. Then we'll go Team 4. You know, it'll just go. So these seniors have, you know, a lot of them played since 8th grade. They've bought in. They've done everything we've asked them. They're all multi-sport athletes, which is huge. You know, it's not the one that's going to come and you know, throw for or do whatever for X amount of time and then not pick up a baseball again. They all play different sports. They've had a great year. You know, with track and basketball and things like that. So to send them out like this, you know, is pretty special. So
Des Moines next. Kind of a short turnaround with how it goes for 1A. I mean, is this just kind of celebrate tonight, worry about that tomorrow? When do you start looking ahead, and what do you guys do to try to go up there and make some noise?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we'll obviously enjoy this tonight. The type of person I am, I'll wait until about 11 o'clock before all the scores come in and start figuring out who we play, and that's all we can do. You know, now it's the 8 best teams, or the 8 teams that are, I don't want to say the best teams, but the 8 teams that are playing the best right now are up there, and you know, regardless, we're going to have our work cut out for us. You know, obviously, it's the old cliche, we're not happy to be there, but I think in these kids' cases, it's a pretty special feeling for them. So we'll come in and we'll practice tomorrow and just do what we can. I mean, at this time of year, you got to field, hit, and throw, so that's what we're going to practice tomorrow.